Paige DeSorbo is opening up about her current relationship with Madison LeCroy, the Southern Charm star and ex-girlfriend of her former boyfriend, Craig Conover. During an appearance on the April 23, 2025, episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Paige, 32, was asked to react to Madison's claims that she had been ghosted by Paige after her breakup with Craig, 36. The exchange highlighted the complicated dynamics between the reality stars, revealing some tension and mixed emotions from Paige's side. Paige expressed disappointment over Madison's accusations, saying, "I was really sad about that because I loved Madison. Like, I really thought we were close." Paige's sentiments appeared to stem from the bond she once shared with Madison, especially during the time Paige appeared on Southern Charm in support of Craig, which viewers witnessed firsthand. However, things began to take a turn for the worse following her breakup with Craig. Paige revealed that, in the months leading up to the split, she had heard rumors that Madison had been saying some not-so-nice stuff about her behind her back. This revelation may explain why the once-close connection between Paige and Madison began to sour. Adding to the complexity of their relationship, Paige described a text she received from Madison in the middle of January, shortly after Paige's split with Craig. While the text seemed like an attempt at communication, Paige felt that the vibe was off. "It was more about the attention it was getting, it wasn't really a check-in," Paige remarked, explaining that Madison's message felt less like a genuine attempt to reconnect and more like an effort to capitalize on the drama surrounding her breakup. Paige's reaction to the text was understandably guarded as she explained, "I was like, I don't need to give anyone tea right now." It was clear that Paige wasn't looking for drama or for others to pry into her personal life at that point. As the situation developed, Paige noted that it became increasingly apparent that Madison was aligning herself with Craig during the fallout. And then shortly thereafter, it was very obvious she was on Craig's side. "So I was like, it's best to just leave it. That's his friend." This suggests that Paige felt caught in the middle of a loyalty conflict between her ex, Craig, and her once friend, Madison. Despite the tension, Paige clarified that she still liked Madison and believed they had a friendship, but she was now unsure of where they stood. "But I do like her. I thought we were friends, but I don't know," she said, leaving the door open for reconciliation, though acknowledging that the situation was complicated. Before their relationship came to an end, Paige and Madison were seen bonding on Southern Charm, particularly during Paige's visits to Charleston to support Craig. Fans of the show remember seeing the two women in a light-hearted moment when they were spotted wearing nearly identical pink outfits in a December 2024 episode. This playful interaction hinted at a camaraderie between the two women, leading fans to believe they were becoming close friends. However, things would soon unravel as the news of Paige and Craig's breakup broke later that month, shaking up the dynamics between the cast members. The breakup sparked a lot of public commentary from their Southern Charm co-stars, with Madison taking a particularly vocal role. During a January 2025 Amazon Live broadcast, Madison shared her perspective on the situation, expressing her support for Craig. "I'm here to hype him up when he's down, and I'll do that for anyone really. But they're still good and I think everything's going to be fine," Madison told viewers. Her statement suggested that she was trying to provide comfort to Craig during a tough time, emphasizing that she believed the breakup wasn't as catastrophic as it appeared to fans. "I think you guys are taking it a lot harder than they are." "I don't know," Madison added, further implying that the public's reaction was more intense than the couple's personal experience of the breakup. Despite Madison's efforts to reassure fans and hype up Craig, the behind-the-scenes tensions between Paige and Madison were evident. It appears that Madison's relationship with Craig may have influenced her position during the breakup, leaving Paige feeling alienated and uncertain about her place in Madison's life. Paige's revelation about the not-so-nice stuff being said behind her back paints a picture of a complex and emotionally charged situation, where friendships and loyalties are tested in the wake of a breakup. As the dynamics between the Southern Charm cast members continue to evolve, it remains to be seen how Paige and Madison's relationship will play out. For now, Paige seems to be taking a step back, prioritizing her own feelings and boundaries. While she still holds affection for Madison and values the friendship they once had, she's learned the hard way that not all relationships are meant to last. Paige's emotional response to Madison's ghosting accusation reflects the pain of losing someone she once considered a friend, while also navigating the intricacies of relationships with her ex and their co-stars. Time will tell whether the two women can find their way back to a place of mutual respect and understanding, but for now, Paige is focusing on healing from the breakup and staying true to herself.